All right, both players are ready. Fractal and Pixel Andy. Let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Great matchup here. Of course, two CTWC finalists. Of course, Andy finishing second in the Classic Tetris World Championship in 2020, the first online year, and Fractal finishing second in the most recent Classic Tetris World Championship in 2022 in Portland. So, and of course, multi-time, I mean, CTWC, what is that? But, you know, multi-time Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event champions. So, two of the very best players in Classic Tetris right here, facing each other in a losers bracket match there, Zempro.
Losers bracket, best of 3. They must win this or they're out of the tournament. The winner of this will go on to face Doge.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is brutal format. Now, I understand not entirely brutal because, well, you still get to lose a game and play, or match and play. But yeah, that best of 3 in the losers bracket, so tough.
Fractal here waiting on the bar, gets the bar, has the J dependency, gets the J, is Tetris ready, playing perfect, almost perfect. 3 burns, 5 Tetrises, Andy with a bit slower start, 81,000 for Andy, 116 for Fractal.
Oh, there's a theory in chat saying Fractal lost on purpose to get more screen time here. He's chasing clout all the time, this Fractal.
Andy seems to have found his stride, playing a bit more efficient here, waiting on the bar.
Yeah, you see when stacks get this high, you know, players are really starved for a long bar. And there it is, finally.
Took the triple, didn't want to risk anything there.
Yeah, burning singles and doubles with a low stack is just not something these players are trained to do. So, you know, when their stack gets high, you know they are not getting the pieces they want. A little bit of a misdrop in the middle of the stack there for Andy will require some cleanup.
Fractal with the Tetris 197, 50,000 points ahead of Andy with 150.
Yeah, Tetris Andy 174, Fractal sitting at 221. Is now set up for a Tetris. There's an adjustment for the L piece. Did they all of a sudden turn off the air conditioning? Because all of a sudden I just for a moment got like super warm.
A little bit. I felt like they did that yesterday.
Or maybe I'm having a stroke or something. Is that one of the symptoms? I don't know. Hope not. 267 Fractal, 220 for Pixel Andy.
Well, dependent stack for Fractal, gets the right pieces to do with it. 1 Mino off of being Tetris ready and gets the bar. Players are playing on pace with each other after that slow start for Andy, maintaining this 50,000 point difference.
Yeah, remember, players must win this match to stay in the tournament. Honestly, I'm just sitting here waiting for Pumpy Heart to send me players. I don't know where we are in the tournament. I don't know what round this is. I don't know who beat who to get where. I'm not asking Zempro, but I'm just, you know, the frenetic breakneck pace. There's what?
6 more matches to play.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're making great time. 6 more matches. For the whole tournament?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Or 7.
We're doing great. Or 7.
And that's excluding this.
Excluding, okay, all right. Well, we're making great pace. I'm going to get home in time for dinner. Jeez.
Andy made up a lot of that deficit. Now only 10,000 points behind, 398 to 387. Dependent stack for Fractal got the right pieces. Tetris for both players. Andy now with the lead of 11,000 points. Fractal taking a few more burns recently.
All right, 11,000 points is about a half a Tetris, so it's still fairly close, but yeah, Andy now in the lead. Again, you can see Andy with that glove. You can see the rolling play style right there behind the name there. Why don't we show some hands a little bit? There you go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, this is way better. Maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah. I mean, we know who these people are.
Yeah, we know who they are. It's Fractal and Andy. All right, a little bit of a misdrop or something there for Fractal. Kind of missed that one.
A little over a Tetris difference. One more Tetris for both players to transition. Andy transitioning with 553.
So you can see, okay, yeah, 553 here for Andy. We'll see when, all right, yeah, Fractal's going to transition here with a Tetris 543. Super close, 10,000 point difference. But you can see both players, rollers, right? So rolling play style, but entirely different grips and different hands, right?
Yeah.
So Andy holding the controller oriented in the traditional way, Fractal holding it, upside down.
But with traditional mappings, has learned to play it upside down.
Yeah, almost like a pilot.
Yeah.
Like up is down, down is up.
Mm-hmm.
Cats and dogs living together.
620, 634, still very close. Andy with a column 8, well, maintaining that, waiting on the bar. Both players waiting on the bar. Tetris perfect transfer for Andy.
I got to admit, I like turning off the names while they're playing, and then maybe turn up. This is like a new thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do this from now on.
Like between each game?
Yeah, like I'll put their names up before each game and then turn them off so we can see their. This is a new thing. Look at that. We're innovating.
714 for Fractal, 724 for Andy. Very close, separated by 9,000 points here at the same line count. Fractal with a few more burns to do. Andy with a clean stack has taken a Tetris lead. Fractal could decide to build Dusty here. Might commit. Waiting for the bar and gets the Dusty Tetris.
All right, Dusty Tetris, I guess we're going with it. Everybody that comes into the booth here has got their own little weird thing, and I'm like, oh my God, why are you saying that? But you know what? You gotta have your own style. You gotta do your own thing.
Why should I conform?
I agree. Truer words never spoken. 760 here for Fractal. A Tetris 791. 847 for who is it? Pixelani. Oh yeah, that's why I need the name so I can remember who it is.
Fractal been taking a few more burns. Andy putting on a slight lead here. About, what's that? A little over 2 Tetrises. Or close to just 2 Tetrises. Both waiting on the bar. We're in drought territory. The bar comes. Tetris for Andy. Fractal a little bit farther. And the sequence gets the bar. 866 to 954. Andy with now a 90,000 point lead. Will take the triple. Does not want to risk anything here.
Yeah, just 16 lines to go into the level 29 transition. And then it's going to go very, very fast.
Max out for Andy. A 31. Has room for 2 more Tetrises here.
Yep, got the 1 million points. Fractal 1 away from the 1 million.
Just slightly behind it. It's going to come down to kill screen here.
And there is a Tetris into 29 for Andy, but that kind of misdrop of the L, I think, will complicate things a little bit.
B09 for Andy.
All right, Fractal.
985 for Fractal into kill screen.
Yeah, have a clean stack, but up pretty kind of high. Gets a Tetris, Fractal. A27 is back by about 90,000 points, though. Andy's board getting pretty complicated, but a nifty tuck here. But oh no.
Andy's going to be done at B18. You need B19.
B19 is the target for Fractal.
If he's able to bring this down, he has all the time in the world.
Yeah, could oh no, that left side for Fractal, and Fractal gonna top out. Andy is good for game 1. All right, we got new seeds. All right, very good. Zempro, why don't you go ahead and count them down?
For game number 2, Fractal versus Andy. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, that was pretty good.
Hey,
I'll give you a B+ on that one.
Passing.
It is passing. Well, if we're doing pass-fail, you passed. So you got the numbers in order.
A 3.3 can get me something. No bar yet for a Tetris. Simul Tetris. This is Clotris. Okay, it deviated. That first Tetris was same stack, up high.
All right, Andy opening the game with 4 Tetrises in a row. Fractal, a little like, what the heck did I just do? But okay, not so bad. Oh, interesting there for Andy, but I guess the piece ended up in the right place.
Both players are Tetris ready, waiting on the bars. Simul Tetris at the same place in this piece sequence.
Yeah, they are getting basically the same pieces at the same time.
That's crazy. Who would have thought?
It's kind of hypnotizing though. Sometimes
Yeah.
I just see it and I'm just like in a trance, and then I'll like when I'm commentating at home during our online events, I'll just like go away for a minute because I'm like totally hypnotized.
I do that too often, especially for these high level matches.
171 here for Fractal, 205 for Pixel Andy. Multi-time CTM Masters event winners, both of them.
Tetris for both players.
And both Texans. So there you go. We're in Texas.
True.
It's a Lone Star event. It's fitting that we got 2 Texans.
Tetris for both players. Andy watching the other match on the projector.
Watching the other match or his own match?
Other match. Looking farther. Yeah. He's still watching.
Oh yeah, now here as we're setting up for, he's actually set up right next to his own brother, who's playing Miles right now on Classic Tetris.
All right, Fractal's now taking the lead. Andy with a couple burns to do. 310 for Fractal, 303 for Andy. With the Tetris takes the lead once again.
A Massive Zebra with a $1.19 contribution. Thank you, Massive Zebra. Usually there's some kind of meme amount. Oh yeah, making it a palindrome. So there you go. Palindromic prize pool. Say that 3 times fast.
I
Please
don't think
don't.
I will. I won't.
Okay.
355 to 394. Andy back in the lead. About a Tetris right now at the same line count. Tetris for Andy, Tetris for Fractal, separated by 16,000 points. Thank you for the code redemption. There are still codes. It's just 3 clicks on our Matcherino, ctm.gg/Matcherino. To add 25 cents to the prize pool. Fractal now with a 6,000 point lead. It is neck and neck right now.
All right, there we go. Tetris for Andy. I know, it is crazy. Ronkley in chat saying, why are there still codes? Yes, if you're watching right now, go get the codes. It's free. It costs you nothing. I did it, and I've been working this whole time.
I didn't do it.
Did you do it, Zempro? No? Oh, yeah. See,
I'm not signed in on my phone.
yeah,
I can't do that.
He's admonishing you, and then he didn't do it himself, so what a hypocrite. Ay, ay, ay. 516 for Fractal, 496 for Andy. Andy going to Tetris, 519.
Separated by just singles here. Fractal to Tetris takes the lead. A few more burns to do. Andy trying to remain efficient. Tetris ready, gets the Tetris. 541 to 545. Both Tetris ready. Tetris for both. Separated by 5,000 points. Their neck and neck transition is on the horizon. Both have nice, healthy stacks. Aren't looking to have any big digs in there.
Yeah, 600K there now. 2 more Tetrises available for Andy. There's the, was that a delayed Vitz, I believe, there for Fractal. Fractal himself with a 600K.
Transition for Andy, 635.
Wow, that is a big league transition there.
Transition for Fractal also with a 638 here, just 3,000 points ahead. Very close. Andy's gotten a Tetris, now 2 on 19 speeds into level 20. Ahead by a Tetris, now 2. 713 to 689 for Fractal.
Fractal needs this win, is currently behind in score, and is 1 game down from Andy. Fractal needs to win this to stay in the tournament. Of course, Andy would like to wrap it up right here. Don't want to let a player like Fractal back in this tournament.
Both Tetris ready. Tetris for Fractal, 766. Tetris for Andy, 793. Another Tetris for Fractal. Similar line counts, separated by only 1,000 points. It is neck and neck right now. Fractal stacking a little bit higher. Gets back-to-back Tetrises. 848 to 848, separated by 280 points.
It's not a lot of points.
No.
That's a very small number
Harry
of points.
Hung would say C.
All right, there we go. Tetris, Andy 905. There's one Fractal 904.
You could be looking at a level 24, double level 24 max, if the pieces are right.
We are closing in on the level 29 transition, just 50 lines to go or so.
993 for Fractal, 967 for Andy. Fractal with the Tetris lead right now. Andy 3,000 short. No. A23 for Fractal, max out on level 24. Yeah, A1000 for Andy.
A1000. Looks like a robot model or something.
A58 to A06. Andy in a little bit of a dig. He's going to need to bring this down exactly what Fractal needs to put on a substantial lead before kill screen.
Yeah, Fractal back in the lead here, and also behind in line, so a true score lead now for Fractal.
And B26 for Fractal, still in level 26.
Yeah, the 1.1 million for Fractal.
70,000 points ahead of Andy, building on the sturdy stack. Under roll of that T is going to have to burn a little bit more. Fractal stacking to the moon, gets B65. A94 for Andy. 70,000 points between the players.
Yeah, Andy is into level 28 now. Fractal is
1.2 for Fractal CO3, and a 1.1 boo score for.
Yeah, this is a huge 29 transition for these players. Just a couple of lines to go. It's going to get way faster. Andy is into 29 at B11. Is down by 127,000 points. Fractal. Thank you, Abby Normal, for the $20 contribution to the prize pool.
Tetris for Fractal into kill screen at C78.
And there's a Tetris for Andy on level 30, or into level 30. Oh no, Fractal
needs that bar soon.
Oh no, all in here. Gets a long bar down for the triple C91, but that's all Fractal's going to do. So the target is C92 for Andy. C92 is the target.
Needs to put over 100,000 points here on kill screen.
Now there is a lot of time to do it here, but Andy going for the Tetris here, maybe a little risky. I mean, can do this kind of casually. But was going for that center well Tetris. All right, another 60,000 points to go or so. That's under 2 Tetrises worth of points, but still, you know, about 55 lines to do this.
I think it's line outable.
Yeah, I think that this is line outable, singling and doubling, and
but that just means you're playing more, making more placements, more chances for misdrops.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to do it quickly.
Yeah, that's true. And getting very spicy here. Fractal looking on, his fate waiting to be decided. There's a nice triple.
C67, C92.
Oh no, that L to the left. Gets a long bar over to get it.
Beautiful 5-tap.
And just 15,000 points away now for Andy. Fractal just sitting and looking here, 7,000 points away. There is a double. 3,000 more points. There's a double down the right side,
Andy
and that is going to do it. Andy will be moving on. Fractal, our reigning champion, knocked out of the tournament, but GG's, two great players.
You got a 1.3 right at the end.
All right, gonna count this down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right. Meme's gonna get the first Tetris. Huff is ready for it, just needs the bar. It's a very nice looking stack built up high. Playing it safe and taking some burns. And gets the first Tetris of his game. Meme gets another one. Huff goes up to 49. Meme goes up to 68,000. Perfect for 3. $95,000 now for Huff, 92 for Meme. Very close game here. Both get another Tetris, separated by just 3,000 points. And Andy has advanced on the other stream. Huff goes up to 164, 163 for Meme. Players separated by a single, I believe. And with that single, players are tied. 2 games in a row. We've had a tied score. Huff gets another Tetris, goes up to 210. 210 for Meme as well. And they're tied again. Nice tuck of the T on the right side for Huff. To bring this down. Not very dangerous, just gonna hinder the scoring a little bit, but she has opened up her well. Gets a Tetris, 288, 305 for Huff. And that's an actual lead. Scores or lines are basically the same, so ahead by about a Tetris. Another Tetris for Huff, 396 for him. Meme gets one as well, goes up to 380 on the dot. Crosses 400,000 points. Huff's already been there for a little bit. 465 now for him. Is set up for a Tetris. I'm gonna get it. Goes up to 487, 429 for Meme. Just about set up with that piece. She will be. And gets another Tetris. Goes up to 452. And while the lines are the same, I can say that Huff is in the lead by about a Tetris. has to create a hole there, but is able to get the Tetris. And players have crossed over 100 lines, so in about 10 or 20 or so lines, we'll be transitioning to level 19. Huff is threatening a 600k transition. One more Tetris will seal it. Huff gets 609 at 125. Can still get 2 more Tetrises, which will be a 650 transition. Meme having to do a bit of digging. And Meme will probably transition low 500, which is not even a bad transition. It's just Huff is so high right now. And Huff transitions 633. Meme transitions at 519. Huff is not letting up. He is continuing to score. Gets another Tetris. Goes to level 20 at 140 or at 708. 549 for Meme. Meme's gonna uncover those holes. Actually, opts not to. Huff ahead by 200,000 points. And it's only level 21. So still plenty of time for Meme to try and claw back at that. $820 now for Huff. Meme is digging high at 570. And Meme hangs that T on the left. Can she get anything over? Gonna hang that bar and talk about 573. So Huff is good at 852. And we got 2 readies. Gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The match Reno just hit $1,700. Pretty good. Both players perfect for 2 Tetrises. How long can they keep this up? Both players perfect for 4. Huff gets another one, goes up to 114. Meme is set up, but did take a burn, so not perfect, but still pretty good. 114 for Meme, 136 for Huff. Huff does have a hole in column 8. Gonna want to burn that down as soon as possible. Huff's just gonna set up for a dirty. And both players are tied 160-360. And simul Tetris to keep tied. Meme was able to get another Tetris that Huff wasn't able to, so now ahead by a Tetris. I'm getting a little high, gonna have to take some burns. Does get that bar over. Another Tetris. Players are very close. Separated by just 20,000 points. 1 Tetris worth of points. Meme's board's getting a little dicey here. I think she thought that would burn. Can still burn out of this pretty safely, actually. And gets the bar, but one piece too late. Covered that hole. Let's see what Meme can do. Nice flat burns. That left side is going to be hard to access. And hangs the J. Going to top out 290, so Huff is good. GG's.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.